Welcome. Ever wondered why we think, feel, and act the way we do? Today we'll explore 7 lenses that psychology uses to illuminate the human mind. Psychology isn't one monolith, it's 7 unique viewpoints, each revealing a piece of the puzzle. By the end of this video you will unlock a deeper self-understanding of psychology and the mind. Stay tuned and subscribe. Your conscious mind is just the tip of an iceberg. Science shows we process 11 million bits of data per second, yet only about 40 bits reach awareness. Think of it like a computer running secret processes you never see. Consider social anxiety. A psychodynamic therapist sees childhood conflict, a behaviorist sees conditioned fear, a cognitive psychologist sees distorted thinking. None are wrong. They're complementary truths. Psychodynamic theory reveals hidden forces beneath awareness. Early experiences form the subconscious and then steer adult behavior. Defensive mechanisms shield us from painful truths. This can often manifest as a form of cognitive dissonance, or psychological discomfort, originating in the work of Sigmund Freud. The psychodynamic perspective emphasizes unconscious psychological processes. It contends that childhood experiences are crucial in shaping adult personality. This work led to the principles of psychodynamic theory. Behaviorism focuses purely on observational actions. Every habit, fear, or skill can be explained by stimulus response and reinforcement. Pavlov's experiment on classical conditioning shows how animals and humans can learn associations between unrelated things, which, for the behaviorist psychologist, is key to understanding learning and behavior. Classical conditioning has shaped psychology, especially behaviorism, and helps explain how habits and emotional responses form. Cognitive psychology treats your mind like software, focusing on how people think, learn, and remember. It examines mental processes like perception, memory, and problem-solving. It looks at how thoughts influence emotions and behavior. A principal psychologist in this field is Jean Piaget, with his early work on child development. Humanistic psychology emphasizes your drive for meaning and authenticity. Rather than pathologies, the humanistic psychologist spotlights human potential, such as personal growth and self-actualization, individual experience and perception, or free will and personal choice. The humanistic psychologist values client-centered therapy and empathetic listening as their primary modus operandi. Your mind is wired by biology, genes, neurotransmitters, and synaptic brain circuits. Understanding this bridge lets us target interventions precisely. For example, Alex struggled with ADHD. A neuroassessment led to prescribed medication, home and workspace changes, and an exercise routine, which completely transformed his focus and ability to learn and retain information. Evolution shaped our minds over millennia. What seems irrational today often was adaptive for our ancestors. Based on Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, evolution explains behavior through a process of adaptation and natural selection. The evolutionary psychologist looks at characteristics of survival like reproductive advantages, inherited traits, and human instincts. Their modus operandi is to study psychology, biology, and evolution combined. The socio-cultural perspective emphasizes how society and culture shape behavior and thinking. It looks at the influence of social norms, values, and expectations. This perspective studies how group dynamics and roles affect individuals. It explores the impact of ethnicity, gender, and socioeconomic status and highlights the importance of context in understanding behavior. A principal psychologist in this field is Lev Vygotsky. Most psychologists now embrace the biopsychosocial model because human behavior emerges from dynamic interactions across levels. Emma's depression lifted only when medication, CBT, and group support worked together in combination, demonstrating the importance of a combined therapeutic approach to mental health, the biopsychosocial approach. These frameworks aren't just academic, they drive real change. From therapy to teaching, leadership to public health, multi-perspective strategies deliver superior outcomes and provide wider understanding. In 2025, we stand at psychology's greatest revolution. Brain interfaces that forecast depression, personalized neural interventions, and AI-driven insights will redefine human potential as we know it. If this deep dive expanded your mind, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell for weekly psychology breakdowns. And since you've made it this far, maybe you should consider a career in psychology just like I did. After all, what's stopping you? That psychology degree is just a click away. Thanks for watching.